Oh my, oh.
Even though I just pressed record, my audio was muted. Oh no!
Do you want to just do a quick sound check, like really quick?
We're already, I did it, like literally, nothing has changed from the last session. Austin is literally listening to our stream right now. So, or at least he should be. Because I got that boy hard at work checking to see if our audio's sounding good.
Why is this not affecting... Hold up.
Thank you, Austin.
Wait, no, Connor, say something.
What? Whoa, who? Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Game Theory. My name's Canatric. I'm sorry, Boosh.
And my name's...
Raijin Goomba.
Yes, Raijin Goomba, you're correct.
And Ash is the one that died.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of insensitive.
Yeah, no, I feel bad now. That's shitty on me. And this is live for everyone to hear. I'm going to quickly move on. Actually, I did like their videos. I did like their videos, so... Yeah. Well, other than me being an awful piece of shit, welcome to another episode of DUSKRAILER. I'm sorry, DUSKRAILER. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get names right.
Voyage of the DUSKRAILER!
Yep. Rail my dusk till I...
Yep, we're gonna voyage on this DUSKRAILER. We're going to fucking rail... Of course I say fucking right.
Rail my dusk till I voyage. There we go.
Yep.
Wow, anyways.
And by my voyage, I mean my peanuts. Anyway.
And by her, I mean my girlfriend. And by girlfriend, I mean novel. That's a really old callback for those of you who get that. That's a deep cut if I've ever heard one.
Yep.
Anyways.
Anywhomevers.
Oh my god, I have so many bones in my neck. That's fucking wild.
I'm really glad that's the last word of that sentence that you said. I had no idea where the fuck
so
you were
many
going with
bones.
this. And I'm so happy that the last word of that sentence was neck. Anyways.
We're already off to a very raunchy start here.
Other places that a multitude of bones could be. And anyways, that's where I'm gonna leave it.
Well, you know, speaking of people who have many bones, let's focus in on our party here.
Like normal people would, having many bones. How many bones are in the human body?
What, like 200-300? I can't remember the exact number.
Too many. I'm campaigning on the promise that we will have less bones in the future.
I'm campaigning on the promise of that one Baki panel, where he is like, I have 3,000 bones.
What? Also,
Look it up.
The correct answer is 206 bones. Is in the human body.
I have more.
Wait, how many?
I have more, and I don't want them.
How many bones are those? Are the ones in your neck, right?
Yes.
And do you have bones in your ear? Actually, yes, you do have bones in your ear. So I guess that means, right? Am I incorrect? Am I an idiot?
Hey, as much as I would have loved to do a ConJoined cast episode today, we're gonna play some fucking Fabula Ultima, Voyage of the DUSKRAILER.
Okay, the middle ear has 3 tiny bones in it, and because of that, that means that as an elf with elf ears, they're massive. That means you would have more bones in your ears than a human would.
Where
so
specifically are the bones? Because I was under the impression
in the middle ear. It's in the middle ear. You have 3. So that means that you would have more. So that means that actually, yes, elves do have more bones in their bodies than humans.
Would there be more bones, or would they just be larger?
Yes, because your middle ear is significantly longer.
Okay,
and would thus very likely facilitate having more bones in them than a regular human.
This is true. This is fair.
Man,
I want to see a lot more like weird and anatomical shit with elves like that.
Oh, I would love to see an elf with cauliflower ear.
All right, let's
Just
start the game now. I hate
Of
this.
course.
Stop this immediately.
yeah.
Elves have 2 stomachs like a cow. Did you not know that?
I am so sick of this. What is this
Hey.
absolute bullshit?
Let me actually.
I'm
Oops, that's
done.
the
I
wrong
give
screen.
up. You know what? I should have never done this. I should have resigned while I had the chance.
Yeah.
We don't have livers, so alcohol just immediately it's just we're very lightweight.
Uh-huh.
We don't get that shit filtered.
Uh-huh.
So, just to explain where we last left off, our party literally joined session 1. We have the runaway princess and a on vacation bounty hunter. Introduce your characters once again, because it's been 2 weeks.
Hello, I am Princess ELYRA Adil Connar. Don't tell anyone I'm a princess, though. I'm supposed to keep that on the down low.
They're the elf on the left.
I'm the elf girl.
Yep.
She's the elf on a shelf.
I am in fact the elf on a shelf. Currently, she's sitting on a shelf.
All of Raichen's books are on the floor.
Sometimes I like to be higher up, you know.
So,
Do you want like a bunk bed?
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
I mean, I guess if we bring in more money, you can afford one. If you want to spend your money on a bunk bed, we can put this in here so you can use it yourself. But I feel like it's just a larger bed would make more sense.
This is true. Don't we have a mission?
yeah, you've been flying for a few hours now. Steven, introduce your character real quick.
Yes, I'm gonna be getting back into my voice frame again. It's just been so. Please bear with me.
It's been 2
But
weeks.
This is also true. Yeah, I'm Raijin Shadewalker, absolute edgelord on the right, who is currently I'm vacationing as a bounty hunter. I used to be the main vanguards in Frostwall, helping to prevent more demons from escaping into the surface world. But after the outcasts saw, basically, a ton of them got to the surface anyway. And I was told by my superiors that, honestly, I should probably try to do something more. And, actually get to just, live normally for a bit. After devoting my entire life to the cause.
Yeah.
And so I'm taking it more easy by taking a bounty hunter job on my train I was given as a kind of a, not a retirement gift, but I was given for my years of service. My train that also doubled as an airship. But yeah.
Yep.
And now I picked up this very she was very not battle hardened princess. Because I liked the cut of her jib in wanting to, after her homeland was taken over by the Boris Company, wanting to try and no longer able to help her own people, as she is now a runaway fugitive, wanting to help as many people as she can escape the tyranny of the Boris Company. And also for the potential huge bounties we could get along the way through either turning in members of their company who have bounties out for them, or also because she offered me very useful magic that is helpful in my day-to-day business. Whether an enemy is resistant to all of my damage types, or and because she gives me a very nice source of healing that does not cause me immense physical pain. And that's kind of just a general recap of what happened last time.
Watch episode 1.
Watch episode 1 was really good. It was really good. Honestly, I had an absolute...
It was a fun time, y'all.
Yep.
Watch it. Do it. Now.
Do it.
Not now.
And I honestly didn't even spoil any of the really juicy parts. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, no, last time you were put on this little quest here to go find Toots, as their nickname says. Let me get that back up for you here.
Yeah, what's their actual name?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up her wanted poster once again.
Oh yeah, I should open the thing so I can see what's going on this thing.
Open the thing so you can see what's going on the thing.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I mean. Everyone
Yeah,
at home knows what I mean. Definitely, totally.
I'm sure the any blind person would be immaculately described by that description and be able to fully understand what their mind.
Yep. Toots Tabuki Raskali. Wanted dead or alive for thievery, blackmail, public indecency, assault, driving an airship under the influence, disturbing the peace, and overall being a bit of a rascal.
Also,
I mean, she sounds like fun.
What is fun? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, I can't seem to get into my Roll20.
Also, can I just say this too? I would like to just point this out as well. I would really like to to give Connar a huge round of applause for what I think is possibly the best thumbnail he's ever done for the channel.
It's very good.
It is so good, especially with the colors in so many different ways.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's very
as much as I want to agree with you, I like the consortium one more. There's just a little bit more going on.
I would like the consortium one more, potentially, if you fix the typos.
You know what? Fair. One day. But yeah. One day. One day I'll not be fucking stupid. Also, Martin V Mango in the chat talking about bones and bring back ConJoined cast. And we got yeah.
Well, if you just randomly streamed one of our Discord calls, you could basically make it an episode of ConJoined cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day I'll secretly record our conversations and
commit a felony.
Yep. Exactly. But any whomever, you're after this assailant here. You were told by your informant, someone who runs the bounty board, the sending slate bounty. There's a little bit of an arcane internet, if you will. We'll call it the Ethernet. But anyway. Yep. The bounty website you use is moderated by your little informant by the name of Weasel Steve, who you know by their profile picture is a rat folk. He's basically, in order to get a cut that on top of, you know, already doing his little job here, you got referred to him from a friend of a friend, basically. And, you know, as a reward for, you know, giving you the, you know, first claim on stuff going on the bounty board.
Yeah.
He gets a little bit of a cut, but, you know, you still make good money from it. And you get good leads from him. And you're actually going to meet up with him because he's actually going to find a way to get you to the secret little base of Toots Tabuki Rakali. We'll just call them Toots. Because I find it funny and I'm a misogynist. Yeah. Couldn't even finish that sentence. Love women.
This is ELYRA with a PSA. Respect women.
Respect women. You broad. It's called broad daylight because women are the light of the world. Anyway.
I don't see anything wrong with that statement.
There's nothing wrong with that statement.
They're called broad shoulders because they're for women.
They're called broadswords because they're also for women.
This is true! You get it!
Anywho, you're meeting up with Weasel Steve. He did warn you that, you know, and this is a city in the magic capital of the fucking world, Sahir, which is known to be, it's a machocracy slash a academocracy? What the fuck?
Katamari Damashi?
Basically, Sahir is the largest magic school in the world, and it sort of runs itself like an independent nation. It's like if a university decided it had autonomy from the rest of the world, which it kind of does.
I'd say I can't remember if Adria ever graduated. I don't think she did.
Yeah.
Wait, from here?
Yeah, I mean, she went here. She was
Adria's from Outcast Song. Go watch that as well.
Go watch Outcast Song. It's very good. But yeah, Adria went to school here. And then plot shit happened, and at the end, I don't think we narrated that she went back to school, so I think she just dropped out.
Technically, you were a criminal. She was a criminal there.
Yeah.
You're not really. You weren't really welcomed.
No, yeah, shit. Wait. 'Cause yeah, that's right. Everyone was still after us. My ex was after me.
Yep. She also. The place you're going was technically ground zero for the end of Outcast Song.
This is true.
Literally where the Outcast Song was sung. However, you were informed the neighboring nation of Omni was getting some bright ideas, getting a little bit more expansive, and definitely not really the biggest fan of Sahir. Was declaring, pretty soon getting ready to declare war. Sort of things diplomatically are falling apart there. So you were told to hurry your asses up so you can, you know, meet up and get to it and get the fuck out before another dome, a big magical barrier, goes up and covers the entire country again. So, that's what you guys are doing. You fly in to port orientation. It's been 2 years. However, let's be real here. In the real world, when a city is destroyed, it can take months, if not years, for whatever was destroyed to be repaired. However, we're in a world full of magic and bullshit. So fixing, buildings, not that hard with a little bit of a flick and a swish.
Especially since a known construction wizard works there.
Yeah. Well,
wait,
I imagine.
Go watch Hag Hunters. It's old. Anyway. You basically fly into the airship port here. Park. And I'm gonna have, you know, the background image of you two characters in the city here.
Yeah.
I very much like how you punched me like that. This is cool.
You basically have to go through a little bit of a customs here.
Oh no.
It's like they're pretty lax, but they're also a little on edge because of like they're not sure if Omni's full of shit or not. And the customs guy's like, business or pleasure?
When you say Omni is full of shit or not, you mean like with just letting them remain sovereign?
Yeah, like if they're full of shit of actually going to declare war.
Oh, to take them back over.
Or yeah, they were never Omni's land. So here's always been independent. It's always been a magocracy here. A
magicracy.
A magicracy.
Magicracy?
Yep, my magic bussy. Anyway.
Oh no.
You heard me. They ask you to business or pleasure.
Business, right?
Business.
Business.
Of an academic variety or something else?
Look, all I know is that I can't say academic and get away with it. I do not look like a scholar. So I'm just gonna say a different variety.
Do we have any indication that it not being academic business will refuse us entry?
You're not from here, so you don't know. You can roll insight to see.
Ask out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what should I call your character since I can't? Well, I might not be able to safely call you by your regular name.
Just the middle name. Less people know the middle name.
What's the middle name?
A deal.
A deal, got it. That's a deal. A game deal. Thanks for watching.
I'm going to fall on the floor and convulse.
And make it scene in the middle.
So ELYRA falls on the floor and convulses, like, okay, geez, just go. I'm kidding, no. I'm kidding.
Non-academic business.
All right, keep it brief. We'll, I don't know if you saw the news. Borders could be closing any time.
Yes.
They just let you on through. There's like a wizard, and he just sort of just teleports a brief distance to the next airship that's docking right now. To just sort of like do a quick pass over. So you're in Sahir. Here's a quick question. I'm trying to remember if either of you have a sending slate.
I should definitely have one.
I'm trying to think if she would.
Well, keep in mind, we also went 6 months between the.
That is true. That is true. I think she might not have had one.
Have a new one by now. I would
yeah,
say.
by now probably.
There's no way I would have been like, because again, we've been training you up and shit. So I feel like that would make no sense for us to be going on coordinated bounty hunting jobs without you having your own sending slate.
By the way, a sending slate in this world is basically a magic iPhone.
Yeah, basically.
Magic smartphone. It has games. You can play games on the.
It has games.
You've thought Angry Birds was great. Think about Angry Birds.
I would like to
Basilisk.
think that the only games on the setting slates are like the old Verizon flip phone ones, like the fucking
Snake,
They've
Bejeweled.
got Serpent.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like the Moonshine games in like the mid 2000s.
They've got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 for iPhone.
We're still on
or
the
like the Mika Robinson's video game. Like cell phone game.
Sonic Dash, baby.
Yeah, they have a really shitty port of like Sonic 1.
I'm just gonna end it here and say that Crazy Frog is canon, and there's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, Weasel Steve messages you. So, did you land? If so, I'll send over my address.
Yes.
So, he sends you the address. You can use it to help you navigate through town here. Pretty easily. However, Weasel Steve, this town is pretty nice. Port Orientation, at least when you arrive, tries to put up its best foot forward as being, of what you get to see first in the magic capital of the world. It's filled with enough wizard towers and normal buildings put beside it that it's almost like you know, a big old city basically. However, Weasel Steve doesn't live in the good part of town. Why would he? Weasel Steve, despite living in Port Orientation, is not a mage for what you know. He's just a guy who works over the arcane internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have us do our first travel roll, actually.
Oh no, this is a thing.
Yep. I'm gonna have you roll me, because this is the inside of a town. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Oh no!
That's actually good.
Huh?
Rolling high on this, a 6 or higher on a travel roll. And travel rolls can, you know, be upgraded, you know, via dice, where anything above a 6 is a combat encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I
also
one
have
is
one, by the way.
I only needed one of you to roll, but that's perfectly fine.
Nice.
I'm actually going to use this in dungeons to determine random encounters. So, don't worry. So, you twos managed to get through town pretty easily, and hopefully that did move to where I didn't need it to be. You end up in sort of the shady part of town, and it looks like a wizard is gonna come up to mug you, basically.
Uh-huh.
And then, usually, most people aren't excited for when the cops arrive. But a local, the guard of Sahir, known as the Mage Knights, different organization from the one that Adria was being tracked down by.
Mm-hmm.
The Mage Knight passes by, and the guy who looks like he's about ready, like, pull his wand out of his robe to fire it, like, give me all your money.
Mm-hmm.
Sees the Mage Knight decked out in Magitech armor, wielding a staff that looks more like a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And very obviously wielding magic sword.
Yeah.
Just turns, leaves. And the Mage Knight, not even noticing the robber, notices you two. Are you two lost? Can I help you?
No.
I give an unconvincing thumbs up.
He looks.
What you're saying? You are lost?
I'm asking if you're lost. It's not the safest part of town. It's very obvious that you guys aren't from here.
Wait, are we actually lost?
You were actually on your way.
Address, right?
Yeah, you have the address. You were actually on your way. You are where you need, around where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, we're just here visiting a friend of ours.
He goes, okay, be safe around here, all right? It can be pretty dangerous around here, at least this part of town.
All right, duly noted. Thank you, officer.
Last thing. There's a great food place. Just want to recommend this. Can't recommend it enough. Pierogi place. 5 minutes from here. Absolutely astounding. They have a little bakery right next door. A lot of people don't come here because they think it's dangerous around here. That restaurant makes it worth it. I would get mugged 1,000,000 times if I could eat a pierogi from there one more time.
And what's it called again?
I'm going to let you guys come up with that.
The Stinky Norris.
Ash, why don't you come up with one?
What's important to everybody anyway?
If you don't come up with something, I will just make.
I'm trying to come up with a pun. I'm trying so desperately, and it is not coming to me.
All right, it's called Pappy Pogoria.
Nice.
Wait. What if it was called Maggie Pokeria?
What?
Like spelled Magi.
Like Maggie, like the person who runs the place is called Maggie, but it's spelled like Magi.
Yeah.
Maggie.
Like that.
It's called Maggie's.
Yeah.
Maggie's.
Perfect.
Can't recommend it enough. And you guys, actually, tell them I sent you. I'm Sir. What's a good name for this motherfucker?
Stacy Norris.
No, Sir Tucker. I'm Sir Tucker. I'm with the Mage Knights. If you need anything, just, call for help, and one of us will show up with spells. And the officer leads you on your way. Officer leads you on your way. You do stop by that pierogi place. And because you guys rolled a 1, first time customers get a free sample. And with that free sample, you guys have a +5 temporary for your upcoming dungeon crawl to your HP and MP.
Nice.
However, once that 5 disappears, it's gone forever.
Okay.
So, you managed to make it to Weasel Steve's door, which, by the way, roll me double insight real quick. Either of you.
You can take this one.
All right. 2d8. That is a 5.
All right. You don't notice anything else on the way there.
Oh no.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yep.
Oh no.
So you get the address Weasel Steve gave you. It's a flat. You roll. You knock on the door, and you hear from the other side of the door, "What do you want?"
It's us for the job.
Who's us?
It's Raijin. Open up, Steve.
He opens his door. He looks like he's putting away a gun. He's like, "Oh, welcome. Come on in. Make yourselves at home."
Jesus Christ.
And you get to see the what Weasel C finally looks like, and as well as his apartment.
Oh no.
God. He looks even more rat-like than I remember.
Oh.
He's like, don't mind the pile over there. Or
Are
the
those
left.
hotel towels that you've stolen?
I think that's drugs.
Dude, see how many towels? Yes, no. I mean, on top of the drugs. You see how many hotel towels he's stolen? That's crazy.
Oh, that is a lot of towels.
Yeah, no, it's very clearly that there's you're not sure what the legality of drugs are here in this country.
I do know the legality of stolen hotel towels. And that's very illegal. But also, I'm not here to judge you, so it's fine. But I would really watch out. You could, they might be after you, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be. Your Mom's a Horse hotel fucking got destroyed in the when the Outcast song happened.
Oh, okay, that changes everything then.
Yeah, I stole those way before then. There's no way to return them.
Wait, I thought he was saying, oh yeah, I just went and pillaged after the place got destroyed. No, he just stole them before they got destroyed, and then they got destroyed, so that there's no one to go after him anymore.
Yeah, it's like renting a video at Blockbuster after they all closed.
And then just keeping it until after they all went paid.
Yep. So, make yourself at home. Do you guys want drugs? He's like holding up a brick of what is most likely cocaine.
Wrapped inside of a hotel towel.
You know, I think we're pretty good. What about you?
Like, I have other stuff. I got meth. Or if you're too soft, I could get you weed.
What am I, like, 15?
I mean, I could go for some weed.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The only drug that can really, numb the pain is,
PCP?
the mourning of my fallen comrades.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I guess we get to business then. No buyers, huh? You want weed?
I could go for some weed.
Alright, that's gonna be, how much? He opens up a drawer and pulls out, like a gallon-sized baggie of weed.
Holy shit!
That's maybe too much weed.
Enough is never
I
too
thought,
much. It's just...
I thought you were about going big or going home. Come on.
Okay.
Well, you should pussy out now?
Yeah, no, I'll sell this to you. It's about like 500 shiny.
That's a lot of my shiny, but it's also, I could afford it. No. Not today.
I've got all I need right here. I pull out a flask and drink it, and then you notice that there's a tiny little bit of milk on my...
Good. Well, welcome to my abode. You already know who I am. So let's get down to business here. So we got our girl right off the coast. She's been spotted. I've spotted her around town a few times. She usually deals with a lot of theft of arcane artifacts, magic items, etc. She's banned from a lot of those magic item stores. So, but she's also a good supplier for, more those who are more willing to deal with some black market sort of magic goods. So here, it's got its regulations, but, mostly over here in more orientation. If you go further south, that's where they do all the wacky shit. They go a little wild with the experimentation over there. So she just supplies to those people who are wanting some, things that are not usually above the board. However, the person who did the posting on the board, or at least was, trying to process their request, I noticed a little early first, and actually got in contact, that this Toots here took an item of great importance to them. So the goal is to not only capture Toots, but also get the item that Toots stole.
Alright.
Okay.
They didn't give me any detail about the item. Toots is probably going to know more about that than any of us are going to. The client would not discuss further. I wasn't too pushy about it, so sorry. I couldn't get you that info. However, because I've seen her around town, I've talked to some folks, she's been spotted living on an island just a little north of here. A little bit northwest of here. So I got us. Now you can't get there by airship. It's a sea cave in the middle of the ocean. Airship's not gonna fit. You know, they're too clunky, and they're usually too large to fit through the entrance. What we're gonna need is an actual boat, which I got a friend that can get that taken for us. Can get care of us for us, yeah. So all you guys need to do is enjoy the ride. Get in, get out. We'll park a bigger boat right outside. Send you in a canoe. And go in the lair, you kick her ass and bring her back out. She might have some, she's got a gang with her. But they don't look too threatening, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I've seen what you could do, Raijin. You've taken out people with bigger bounties. Or, well, not bigger bounties. But I've known you gotten your ass kicked by much bigger, so I'm sure you can handle this.
I've gotten my ass kicked by much bigger?
You have. He's not wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it sounds like you meant to say the compliment version of that. Like the opposite. Like,
no, he has never given a compliment in his life.
You know what? Yeah. This guy doesn't.
He's like, I'm never gonna give a compliment, and I ain't starting today.
That's wild.
So.
I mean, fuck you, but you're not wrong.
It's a lot of dough. It's a lot of shiny. And I, of course, for supplying all the, I'm being gracious, I'm giving you a place to stay. I'm offering you my drugs. I'm just saying it's, as much as I'd love to move some more product, if you'd like to do that for me as well, that'd be great. But, we'll reconvene about that later. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I just realized one of the cats made it into my room and I guess was asleep under the bed. Get out of here, you scamp. Alright. So. Look, all I'm asking, 30% cut. You're already getting a shit ton for this. I've gotten you a boat. I've given you a lead. I'm literally serving them on a fucking platter for you. I know it's a little higher than I usually ask for. But, the drugs aren't being sold like they used to. This job pays like shit. So.
What do you think?
You think about it. I'm just gonna turn off the heat on my meth lab over there before it blood bursts.
It's like smoking.
Yeah. He turns off the little stove it's on.
If I were to barter, what is the stat for that?
It would be willpower and insight.
Oh, what is those stats?
So, for you, it is. I know there aren't the high. Your insight's a D8. Your willpower's a D6. It's gonna be a high check.
Oh, it's D8 and D6.
Yeah.
And what is ELYRA's by comparison?
My what and my what?
Insight and willpower.
Both D8s.
You know what? I think it might be easier if you try it.
Probably be a good idea.
Well, not just because numbers-wise, because it makes sense-wise, because
You can roll an assist. You would have to beat a 10, Steven, in order to give ELYRA a +1 to their result.
Oh, so I can still assist them?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, we might as well give it a shot. And plus, if she just fails, then it's just like, there's not a really long-standing relationship between them, so it's like less of a big deal. It's probably just like, you'd probably just brush it off as being like, he's just some like green newbie. Get it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Worst case, so it's like it's less stakes there. So yeah. So go for it. You could be like, technically, you're not. The drugs aren't free, right? These are, these are being offered for, for monetary value.
Yeah.
All the same, etc., etc. And so we could ask for like, I don't know, a small decrease, like maybe like, I don't know, maybe like an extra 5%.
He usually works for 25%.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like 5%.
He wants 30 this time around.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 10.
Oh, well, that's good.
All right. And your roll, Steven?
Yeah, so how I roll this again? I'm gonna apologize. Stats?
On your character sheet, it's the last page. Or you can roll it separately.
I rolled a 9.
Not good enough to assist. What's your counterpoint here?
Besides the whole thing, it's like, well, you're offering drugs, but they're not free.
Yeah, that's true.
And you also, we did have to come all the way out here for this job. We kind of came all the way across the world. So
I could just offer it to another person. I just, thought you twos would be more interested in it.
Oh, so did we fail to try this?
Yeah, you failed.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, not here.
Yeah.
Damn, not here. Yeah, it wasn't worth a shot. Yeah, we'll take it then.
We'll take the job. We need the money.
All right, yeah, no, it's a shit ton of dough. So what's 30% gonna look like off of that? So, yeah, no. Let's fucking go. Let's get out of here. And he takes you to old boatyard basically, and we're gonna cut to the future. You guys are on this sort of pontoon boat sort of area here, with Captain Gillicuddy here. You thought it would be, it's getting pretty late in the day, and Gillicuddy's like, all right, here's the deal. I'm taking you to the cave. Did Steve ever tell you anything about this cave?
Sure didn't.
No, we don't know a whole lot.
Yeah, figures. He's not very good with the particulars and the details. So, this place is called the Cave of Vaporwave Memories. So, I'll let you know right now. The place fucks with your head. I've been chasing after a whale for a few years. And then that whale got fucked in the head as well by just swimming near the place so often that it rammed its head into a cliff and a rock fell on it and killed it. That was supposed to be my kill.
My goodness.
Now I have...
Skill issue.
He glares at you.
Well, I was just coughing.
Either way, good luck in there. Try not to die. Assholes.
I didn't say anything rude.
Yeah, but you didn't...
I said a frog in my throat. I know what you're talking about.
You didn't defend me, though. Come on.
He needed to
you know
defend
what?
you for that. No one said anything to slight you at all.
I shoot Raijin a glare.
I look at her giving me a supportive glare for my true statement.
He's ignoring you at
look-
this point as you guys roll up to the dungeon here. Just want to give you this establishing shot. Fun fact about Oid. Oid has at least 5 moons.
Huh?
Why?
Why not?
True.
Are they
Wait,
named?
how the fuck do the tides work?
Yeah.
Tides are fucked.
Yeah, no.
Tides are. You don't. It's a good thing we're on a flying boat, cause God.
Oh, no, this
goddamn,
is not a flying boat.
Or a flying train or whatever.
Yeah, most of the time it's so fucked. No.
Do you understand how, like, this? You can't just casually drop the fact that Oid has.
Oid's always had 5.
campaigns.
Hey, Steven,
This
if
is
you go
not a
watch.
fucking always has been meme, okay? You can't.
It has been the case.
I like that it looks
Literally.
like eyes and a mouth going.
Yeah. God.
It's like an ocean sunfish noise.
Yeah. So he gets as close as he can here. You see an arcane seal that sort of like flickers.
When you say seal, do you mean like the animal?
No. Those like runes and inscriptions that are glowing on the entrance.
It's the shape of a sea lion, right? A seal.
Yep. Those flicker.
Huh.
So whatever's keeping the magic in there in check is not doing the best job. It looks like ELYRA, just you knowing magic, you can already tell that this is like shoddy craftsmanship at most.
Uh-huh.
It's not very good.
Oh dear.
Gillicuddy gives you a little rowboat that you can use to enter this place. Waters are calm tonight. Also, just to show you up here, go check out episode Dolly of Mount Dracula, and you'll see some of the many moons in the background. Anyway. Either way, you guys row yourselves in here.
Oh my god.
And upon
I love Final Fantasy IX.
I love Final Fantasy IX.
You should. It's the best one. Fight me.
It's
You
also
speak
the
the
Final
truth.
Fantasy, the new expansion heavily references a Final Fantasy.
Indeed.
Anyways,
quick side note. They got fucking Rise, fucking that one New Zealander, who's in like
Oh yeah, yeah.
for the trailer,
Rice
and I'm
Darby.
Rice Darby, and I'm like Koran Voltron.
Yeah, yeah.
For the trailer.
Doing fucking tour guide videos.
Yeah,
for
and I'm
Dawn
just
Trail.
sort of like, what the fuck? I thought I would never see the day any celebrity would ever touch Final Fantasy again.
What do you mean? They had Tom Holland advertised for Shadowbringer.
They did.
Oh my god, they did?
Yo, go watch that commercial. It's fucking incredible.
That's hilarious.
Either way.
He literally did a whole training montage to become the Warrior of Darkness.
Oh yeah, shit, that's right. I
Alright.
nearly forgot about that shit.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So let me set the stage here. You guys rowing. By the way, who's rowing?
Me. I will row. I'll row my boat so hard at the end you'll never
Yeah.
get it.
You
Alright,
notice
calm
as
down.
you enter this place, you notice that it's actually pretty deep in, there's little glowing particles of magenta, like magical, and little wisps, if you will, that are illuminating the place. And as you go in, you notice that, like, you're going deeper into the cave, but you're also going at a slight angle downwards. Like, there's a slope. Like, not enough to cause, the water to make you go in way faster or to make it hard to escape. But it's like you're going underneath the surface.
I see.
Of the ocean here. And as you make it to the end, you see three people, one of which looks like your quarry, Toots. And they look freaked out. It's like, what the fox man, the kitsune here going, what the fuck was that? What happened to George? What the fuck was that? And the wizard's like, I don't know, man. I don't. Toots is like, fuck, no, we've been found. We've been fucking found. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And she starts running. And the two here are like, get the fuck out of here. You don't want to fuck with us, first off. Second off, you don't want to fuck with what else is in here. And
what else is in here?
The mage is like, well, you're never gonna find out. And as before this mage here, can cast anything, a large moth just fluttering very quickly flies by his face, lands on it and tears out his throat, and he dies.
Fuck.
What?
Let me fix the layering, of course. The layering. Gotta love the layering. So Toots leaves, and these three moths turn your direction towards you and this you guys and the bandit, and we're gonna start combat.
All right.
Also, Toots has left the scene.
Sorry, you said who got their face torn off by the moth?
The wizard.
Rip BB.
Damn.
So, do you want to take a 5-minute bathroom break before we start combat here?
I mean, I'm fine,
good.
But okay.
I could go for a quick bio break.
Yep. 5 minutes. See y'all back at 9:25.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna I'll be hanging around here because I don't need to use the bathroom. Actually, I should use it anyway. But I also have to set up music. What a pain. Well, we'll be right back, folks. I'm going to put the BRB thing up. Steven, do you want to be muted?
Oh, I suppose I could.
our audio muted. So I'm going to... We're back, only kinda. So, before the break, our party was attacked by big old moths.
Big ol' moths.
Yep, they ripped out a guy's throat.
Bigger than your face.
Indeed. They're gonna eat ya.
Oh no!
Party. You got
Oh
all
god,
these...
oh shit, oh fuck.
These fucking moths are here. And they're gonna fucking eat you. Unless you do something.
I would love to do something.
Wouldn't we all? That's not always how the world works.
Would we, by the way, would we have recovered all of our shit?
Yeah. It's been months.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's been 6 months, ELYRA.
I figured, yeah. So, cool. In that case,
And you
I
got
would
5
love-
extra.
But evil never sleeps. So
Yep.
obviously we have not rested at all since 6 months ago.
of course.
Yep.
I would like to do a little flare moment, with my Spellblade and Weapon Mastery shit.
Alright.
So alright, let me see what that is. That is going to be a 9 to hit.
Alright. You're casting, this is against their magic defense. Yes or no? I'm trying to remember with the Spellblade.
Spellblade, when you cast offensive spell that targets a single creature and has a total mind point cost of SL times 20 or lower, you can choose a non-arcane weapon among those you have equipped. If you do so, your magic check for the spell gains a bonus equal to the skill level and uses the chosen weapon's accuracy check formula.
Okay, but it still targets
so I don't
magic
think,
defense. Alright, that's perfect. Because that hits. If it was his normal defense, it wouldn't have. But you hit.
Hell yeah.
What's
Nice.
the damage?
Well, give me just one moment. The damage is... Let's see, does the spell rely on... It does not rely on dex at all, so... It's gonna be 30 damage.
30 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 fire damage. Yeah, I do a twirl of my rapier and shoot a flare at it.
Yeah, one of these.
And a big.
One of these things is like, ooh, lamp, and then, oh no, lamp.
Yeah. This big sphere of fire just kind of bursts forth at the point that I targeted.
So, unfortunately for it, fire is not a damage type that it is vulnerable to, but it still took 30 fucking damage. As this thing is looking quite crispier than before. And now it's its turn. And it's going to spend 15 mind points here.
Alright.
And throughout the scene, as long as it's alive, everyone here, except for other of these big dread moths, are shaken. So your willpower die goes down a step until the affliction is either resolved or the combat is over.
Alright.
Or this thing dies. So, and that just auto hits because it cost a lot of fucking mind points for this creature. So, party turn.
Raijin, do you got something?
Oh, when it comes to attacking these things?
Yeah.
Obviously. I started sweating.
Oh yeah, they are flying, and you are melee.
If only I was one of those cool dark knights with a gun instead of a fucking sword. I think to myself.
There is a bandit who's going to attack you sooner or later.
Well, this is true, but right now he's really good moth bait.
You can always use...
Wait, so I can't reach these guys in the air at all?
No.
Oh, well, I'm just fucked then.
You can use the guard action if you'd like.
Yeah, but that's lame.
Not really. It gives you resistance to all damage types. Some...
Right, it might be useful, but it's...
It also, you know, if anyone attacks you, at least with a melee attack, you're gonna
These guys are using, like, poison and shit?
Well, they either jump up and eat your face, or, if they do a melee attack, it's going to be, to try, you know, it's going to be a melee attack, which if you have counter attack, you can do that.
I see. Alright, I'm gonna pull out an elemental shard from my inventory.
Alright.
And aspect it to fire damage. And use it to attack the moth. That's, I guess.
Alright, how much damage is that? 10?
It's 10. But I guess it would double if they're weak to it. If
They are not weakened to fire.
Fuck! Well, it was worth a shot.
Alright. You do another 10 damage to this thing. It's looking real rough. You're sort of focusing on the one that your good friend here hit earlier.
Okay.
And this is how I'm going to determine which one it attacks, because both of you attacked it pretty harshly. Its friend is going to pick ELYRA, you're 1. Raijin, you're 2. 3 is the bandit.
Okay.
Alright, ELYRA, it's going to run up and try to eat the other one. I'm going to say this one right here. Tries to run up and try to fucking bite you.
Oh dear.
That's going to be... Wait, let me see here. I just need to know it's fucking state. ELYRA, does a 10 hit your defense?
Let me check.
I think it does.
Yeah, physical defense?
Yes.
It does not.
Really? What is your physical defense?
11.
Off by 1. So this thing tries to jump at you, and you hold your sword in place and push it off, and it just sort of like a moth looping around in the air. Just, by the way, these things are, as they fly, it's extremely sporadic. You know, like a real fucking moth or butterfly, who are incredibly clumsy flyers.
Are they canonically clumsy, or is that just how they look?
Imagine... I feel like that this whole time I'm just kind of like swatting at it with my sword, just missing and just moving it around.
You know how like moths bounce around pretty much all the time when they're flying?
Yeah.
Think they're doing the same thing. So imagine a moth the size of a medium-sized dog doing that in the air.
That's horrific. That's awful.
Yep.
But Raijin is very proud of ELYRA's defensive stance. Perfect, you're doing it just like I taught you. Whenever a massive flying enemy is coming at you, flailing your sword wildly in the air is the perfect...
It's too much motion. They get spooked.
Exactly.
Another moth is going to do the same thing. Let's do this again. Uh, same as before. This time Raijin is gonna try to bite you. If the result is even, then you get to counterattack it.
Wait, that's what it rolled? Oh, it hasn't rolled its attack roll yet, right?
Yeah, this was to determine who he was gonna attack.
I see.
Off by 1, but it hits against an armor of 11.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my thing is...
What is your defense score?
Oh, my defense is 11.
Alright, then he meets and hits. That is a total of 20 damage, but you're guarding, so that's only 10.
Wait, I wasn't guarding though.
I thought you did the guard action.
No,
Oh, that's right. That's right. You used the item. All right. Yeah.
As much as I don't like ratting myself out, I will do it.
Yeah, you took 20 damage as this thing jumps on you and like stabs you with the weird pointy high-end stinger.
I
starts
so
clawing
busy,
at your face.
I was so busy praising ELYRA that I missed the other moth that was attempting to eat my face.
The bandit over here, this kitsune, he is going to take out, I'm gonna say he has a whip. Actually, no. No, he's got a gun. I'm giving him a gun. Fuck it. He's gonna aim towards the one that you already hit, ELYRA.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe he'll actually hit it. He does not.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, start of the order. Party turn.
Alright. I guess I'll do, let's see. Could always just, well... No, you know what? I'm gonna do another, I think I'm gonna do another flare.
Alright.
We were status affected, right?
Yes, you are shaken.
Okay. We are shaken. Let's see.
So your willpower is down a step.
Alright. I'm going to use, cleanse, on myself and, Raijin.
Alright.
So that is up to 3 creatures. MP cost is 5 times the amount of targets, so that'll be 10 from me. And I strengthen and purify the soul, energy coursing through my companions. Each target recovers from all status effects. So yeah, I think I run my fingers along the edge of my rapier. And just sort of white ethereal light trails behind my fingers, and my body starts to glow, and then I point it at Raijin, and he starts to glow as well, and we have been cleansed.
Yeah. Your minds start to clear up now that it's this thing is, its effect of shake, literally when it did it, it's like the eyes on its wings and the skull on its back like glow a bright green and flash around the room, causing a fear effect. And now you cast this spell to make sure everyone's mental focus is back in check. All right, moth turn. You know what? Fuck Raijin.
What?
Raijin.
Excuse me.
1d10 plus 1d8. And let's fucking go. It hits with a 12, but that activates your counterattack at least.
It sure does.
So you do get to hit it back. And this is the one that's already pretty fucked up to begin with. So this
what do I do for that one? Is it just a normal attack? Or?
Yep, normal attack, but you do not add the high roll to the damage, so it's just the flat bonus from your weapon, which I believe is a 10? 12? I can't remember. I think it's 12 for you. Alright. So, that did not actually roll.
Didn't?
Nope. Try that again. Not sure why it's not rolling. You're going to the equipment tab, right?
Sure am. Yeah, I'm in the equipment tab. Weapons, yeah.
And you're clicking on accuracy?
On accuracy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I was not.
Alright, that hits. And that's 12 damage, and this thing tries to fly. It jumps on you. It manages to bite you, but before, it does its damage to you. Like, you take the... its bites are pretty heavy. As it bites and claws at your fucking face here. Doing a total of 18 damage. It doesn't notice that it has been separated from its lower half as you sheath your sword. One of the moths are dead. Hooray!
Yay!
There's two other moths. Raijin, you're up.
Wait, so can we actually attack the ones that... Like the one that just attacked me, for example?
Yeah, if it attacks you and it rolls an even number, you can counterattack it, which is why...
No, I mean, can I just attack it normally now? It's, like, close to the ground.
Oh, no, you already killed that one.
Okay, so the other ones, are they in range or no?
They're still flying and fluttering about, being assholes.
Okay, so I'm gonna use, so I just literally can't reach it.
Yeah. With a melee weapon, unfortunately.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna, like... one second. I'm gonna use Shadow Strike. I'm gonna nothing personnel kid this bandit.
Hell yes.
Oh, dude,
You click,
sorry,
yeah,
I hate this thing.
Yeah.
What do I click?
You click you do the same thing, and I apologize. Do your weapon attack, roll the accuracy, and then when you roll the damage, you add your might die plus how many ever points you put into Shadow Strike. So I think for you, let me take a look at your character here. You only put one level into it, so it is your might die plus 1, and you get to add that to the damage, but you take the might die result of the damage. So roll your might die.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 second finding it.
Attributes.
Got it.
Alright, you did 4 extra damage, and you definitely hit this fucking bandit. That's a total of 7 plus 12, that's 19 plus 4. That's 23 damage to this fucking bandit. As the bandit here realizes that, oh wait, you're not my ally, despite being attacked by the same creatures. Fuck! That's right! And he's going to take out a blade and try to stab you with it. Raijin.
I see. But can he actually hit me? Is the question.
Well, let's find fucking out.
Can he pierce my iron defenses of darkness?
13.
Fuck! He has indeed pierced my iron defenses of darkness.
So that's 7 plus 6, 13 damage to Raijin. As he takes out like a big fucking knife and stabs you right in the side. And finally, it's the last moth's turn. It's going to try to bite our good friend ELYRA here and fail.
Damn it.
It like
Hell
swoops at you, and you just swing your sword enough, and it's like shoo, shoo.
Mm-hmm.
And it. Next up, party turn again. There are 2 more moths left that are looking healthy and fine, and 1 bandit who is not looking the greatest. So, who's going first?
You can go first.
All right. I think I'll do another flare. I think I'll go for another flare.
All right. You're just gonna do flare. All right. Roll me that attack.
I will.
Magic
That is
defense.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh-huh.
Roll damage. Or what is your damage?
33 fire.
Ow. Well, it is definitely, you cast Flare again and blast another one of these moths. And it's looking real rough. Actually, since it's been put into crisis, I'm gonna say it, like, lands to rest here. Yeah, you only did 20 the last... yeah, this is the first time you put one into crisis instantly. So yeah, I'm gonna think with the rules. I can't really remember, but I'm gonna say, just for the sake of speeding things up, possibly, who knows, Raijin could fuck it up. This thing lands on the ground, but we'll try to get back airborne after its next turn. Next up, it is, I'm gonna have the bandit go again. and try to stab Raijin to death. Alright. Fuck me. Fuck me.
That's very incorrect. And very counterattackable you.
That wasn't his role.
What? That wasn't? Oh.
Yeah, it was the... I fucked it up.
Let me just say that was his role instead.
No. But I like the enthusiasm. Yeah, it rolled a 9, it missed. He, like, tries to stab you at the same spot, but you managed to parry it. Your turn. Party turn. What are y'all doing?
I think I want to just
Well, it's Raijin's turn. You went first, remember?
Raijin.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
still.
yeah.
Yeah. Raijin, you're up. There's a moth on the ground, and there's also a guy trying to fight you right now. I'm actually gonna make him bigger, so you can see his eye. Not you. You're already big enough. He's just a wee little guy. Alright. There we go. Alright. Change it up a little bit. Alright. Raijin. Oh, you attacked. Who are you attacking?
Bandit.
Bandit?
Bandit Keith over here.
Yeah, Bandit Keith over here. Alright. So that definitely hits with a fucking 11. And that's a regular attack? Or are you shadow striking?
No, that's a shadow strike, sorry.
Roll your might die. Add 1. And then take the might die damage to yourself.
11. Oh, shit.
Okay, good news. You did a shit ton of damage to him. Describe how you defeat this guy.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking. I'm sorry, the moth in my throat. Yeah. So once again, I effortlessly dodge his attack, and then do a crazy backflip over his head, and nothing personnel, kid, slicing him in half.
Yep, horizontally. He divides in two right at the waistline and falls right into the water.
Oh dear.
And it's Moth turn. It's the moths are here. And I'm gonna say that's ELYRA. Does a 17 beat your defense?
Yeah.
That's 20 damage, ELYRA.
Phew. Alright. Cool.
Alright.
First time something's hit me and it got me down to nearly half.
Alright. So there's one pretty weak one right now. And then there's one at full health.
Alright. I want to just kind of slashy the weak one. With my sword.
Alright.
Oh, go ahead and... Oh, that's a 4 to hit. Wait, no. It's a... 7 to hit.
Let me... Yeah, no, that doesn't hit unless
Damn
you
it.
use a Fabula point.
I do have a Fabula point.
You should
I would
have
like to
3.
use that I had 4.
Oh, yeah, you do. That's right, you guys earned it from last time.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and rock that shit off.
What are you invoking here? What trait of yourself?
I think. Let's see. Would that what are sort of the
Like your traits, like
things
the descriptor words that you used for your character.
okay.
Or your origin, or your theme. Something like that, and you
hmm.
can use it to re-roll either one or both of your die.
I think I'm going to... I'll invoke my theme, expectations. I want to live up to this new role that I've put myself in.
Alright. Re-roll.
I
One or both.
That is a 12 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Awesome, that's 10 damage, baby.
Alright. Altogether, that's 10?
Yeah.
Alright. It is not dead yet. And it's gonna...
It's looking worse for wear.
I've
poked some holes in its wings.
It's gonna flutter up and try to eat Raijin.
Why me?
Well, at least it's not me.
It manages to leap, which you weren't expecting, and Raijin, I'm assuming 17 hits.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's 19 damage. How's Raijin looking?
ELYRA, I'm gonna have to ask you to do some tanking here because I'm about to die.
Fair enough. Or, alternatively...
You're saying this as the bug is gnawing at your skull. And you're bleeding.
Lovely.
Not a little hole left for me for it to eat, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna put him right here. Just put him right there. Next up, party turn.
I want to use this opportunity to heal Raijin.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, 40 points upon ye. Yeah, I just kind of twirl my rapier, and similar kind of bluish white light emanates, and actually, you know what? I think this is going to be green light. As soon as the white blue, healing is the green. Yeah, so a green light kind of twirls around my rapier, and it washes over Raijin, healing 40 HP.
Yippee!
Thank you, I say from under the fucking moth.
The same moth is going to bite again. 14.
Please kill the thing.
Don't worry, I can counterattack with my counterattack attack.
Raijin,
I don't think I can put a flare on top of the moth that's on your face.
Raijin, you take 20 damage. However, you do get to counterattack it. Also, you have the study. Remember, you have that study thing. Wait, do you have painful lesson?
Do.
Yeah, you do have painful lesson.
It's okay. It's too late, 'cause now he's dead.
13 hits. You can still roll painful lesson if you'd like. Just to learn
sure.
their...
I don't know how to roll that, but...
It's a double insight. Which, by the way, one of the things you can do on your sheet, Raijin, is on the rolls page. If you look at your character sheet, there's a tab that says rolls. And it gives you a die roller, basically. Where you can... And, you know, some preset rolls as well. But what was that all together? Okay, 12.
That is, Yeah.
So you get to learn its HP and defenses. So you know that these things have a total of 50 HP, 45 MP, 10 defense, 6 magic defense, and they are resistant to wind and dark damage.
Oh, of course, resistant to the dark. I should have guessed.
But vulnerable to light damage.
Oh, great. The element I don't have.
Yep. And you slash this thing that's on your face.
I got so much time to study it up close and personal, considering it's been on my face for the past 3 hours.
Yep. And he is cut cleanly in half, and there's one more left. And it's its turn. It's gonna fly towards ELYRA.
Alright.
And miss as it swoops past you erratically.
And I fly. And I miss.
And top of the order.
Alright. I'll go ahead and just use my rapier on the remaining moth.
It is flying. You cannot.
Untrue. I have a thing.
That will count.
I have a thing.
That's right. You have the thing.
Soaring strike. The wind carries your strikes across the battlefield. You may immediately perform a free attack with a melee weapon you have equipped. This attack.
Yep, and it forces it to land if you hit. Got it.
No.
It doesn't?
Well, oh wait, yes. It does. Never mind. Yeah. So I'm going to do my sword, and it does an extra 5 damage as well with this.
Alright. Cool.
So, hiya. And that is a 10 to hit.
That meets. What's the damage?
Cool. 16.
Alright. So it is.
And, yeah, the wind just kind of whooshes me over. In like a gust of like, it's almost as if a tiny tornado carries me. And I stab it. I stab it good.
Yep. You pin it to the ground. You flip off of it. And it's its turn. It's going to try to make an attack at you, ELYRA.
Mm-hmm.
While on the ground. 16.
That would hit, yeah.
Yeah. That is 20 damage as it bites at your ankles hard.
Oh god, that put me at 5 HP.
Oh,
I don't like this.
And Raijin, it's your turn.
Mm.
It is on the ground.
I'm gonna do what I do best. Pressing the fuck you button.
Alright. Yeah, that hits. With a total of 20 damage. Ouch. It is still alive, but in crisis. ELYRA, you're up.
Alright, question.
It is on the
like
ground still.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Are like, potions and elixirs, do we just have those on hand as part of starting shit?
It's a part of the inventory point system, remember?
Right. Remind me how that works.
3 inventory points either lets you use a potion, I'm sorry. The remedy elixir, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Tonic.
Tonic. And then using a tent, which is being able to heal while you're in dungeons or out in the world, is 4. But elemental shards are 2. But also to recover from a single sass effect is 2. But elixir and remedies are 3.
Alright.
These are replenished when you go into town and spend money for it. I believe it's 10 shiny, or whatever this world's money is, to your Fabula game per inventory point to restore.
And okay, alright. In that case, I think I'll use some of my shit there to remedy myself, because I am at 5 HP.
Alright.
So yeah, I will go ahead and use that. I just kind of, as my leg is being gnawed on, just very, very frantically rummage around in my jacket and just, like, shotgun a fucking potion.
It's like healing while it's biting it. Like, you could almost see the bone and then it regenerates. And then it tries to bite through the bone again and then it regenerates. But you do heal that it stops after realizing it's not doing anything. And it's its turn again. And it is going to try... let's try eating Raijin. It misses. As this thing...
For once!
It was... So this thing tries to make a jump at you, Raijin. However, it did roll a 9, so you don't get to counterattack it, but it's your turn. You're up, Raijin.
Yeah. I know. I'm
Raijin
shocked you guys
Roomba.
are still alive.
That hits.
14.
Describe your kill, or how you defeat
Yay!
it.
I'm so sick of these motherfucking moths on this motherfucking dock. And I just hit it. Finally managed to hit it. My sword explodes.
Yep. Just big old... And this thing divides cleanly in half. But yeah.
As my sword connects and fully slices through this moth, you hear the satisfying sound of... Anyway.
Nice work. I think our target got away.
Not for long. Let's away and go after them.
Alright, away we go.
Wait, I guess we should heal each other while we're, like here.
Yeah, yes.
Are we both almost, like, dead right now?
I took a potion. What about you?
I'm at 35 HP.
Ugh.
I don't know how much MP you have left, but I guess I could cast my shitty healing on myself.
Might be best. I don't have a whole lot.
Alright, time to feel the pain of my skull being gnawed on again.
Yep.
How much is it? 10 mind points?
No, yeah, it's 10 mind points for 40 HP back.
Alright. Ow, 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 ow. I say.
Alright. So, you travel in the direction, sort of walking over the body of the mage there, and come across this hallway. Let me pull up a certain thing, because I had some notes on this, and I did not have it up. I've been working pretty loosey-goosey tonight. So You managed to get to this room with ankle-deep water. There are these weird swirling paintings on the wall. And these weird statues. The magic wisps that sort of light up this place still flow through. How do you approach this room here?
Cautiously, mostly. I think after that, I'm on my guard, just sort of tiptoeing slowly with my hand hovering above my my blade.
So I have a question.
Uh-huh.
As you're approaching, are you both walking near the walls, or are you staying towards the center?
I think staying towards the center.
Okay. So you do that. As you try to walk around one of the statues that's sort of in the center here, unfortunately it does break your pattern and cause you both to go close to one of the paintings, out of which a hand made out of the same material as this spiraling painting reaches out. I'm going to need you both to roll me double dex, or however else way you want to try to avoid this hand coming out of the painting to grab you.
Whoop, aight. I got 14.
Alright.
And what did you roll? Sorry.
Double dex, or however else you want to try to avoid it. Like, are you gonna try to dodge it? You think you can outmuscle it? That might affect the DC of it, but it's, you might be better at doing it that way. It's a free flow system. Baby.
I'm gonna double dex. Oh my god, I suck.
You do have Fabula points.
I'm not gonna use it here.
Alright. So you are grabbed and pulled into a painting.
Alright, so but how do you really feel?
So yeah. ELYRA.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, your compatriot is gone.
Did I see what happened?
Yeah.
Raijin?
Oh, we're gonna actually cut to Raijin real quick.
Alright.
Just want to show
Yeah.
what's going on with him. Ignore that ELYRA's in this shot as well. You're not here. Gesundheit. Raijin. Imagine this just flat strobing the entire time. You yourself are also strobing opposite, in negative, if you will, of the colors in this room here. You can see infinity. It scares you. Everything is pulsating around you, and you have no idea how to get out. Or at least you don't know. Like, you got in, but how? Do you even remember? ELYRA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just gone.
Shit. I think very impulsively, I kind of just go over and try and stick my hand in.
It does not let you in. Actually, you know what? I apologize. I'm looking at my notes again. It does go in. It feels like it's being sucked in, though. And just reflexively, it's like putting your hand up to the vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Nozzle. It's sort of like it sucks in, but you know the fact that it's trying to suck you in, its sort of trigger response is to pull back. But no hand is coming out anymore.
Okay.
It got a victim.
Yeah. I pull my hand out and I kind of just yell, Raijin, can you hear me?
Can I hear them?
Raijin. I want Raijin to recall a memory.
What memory?
Any.
What?
Any memory of Raijin's. First love, maybe parents, maybe their training from back in the day.
You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. Actually, can you just flip? Can we roll a d2?
Yep, I can do that for you.
All right, heads tragic, tails.
Nice.
Okay, well, I didn't say what the tails is gonna be, but
I mean,
not tragic, I guess.
yeah. A fond memory. What's the fond memory here?
I wasn't prepared for this. I was expecting to be tragic.
I mean, you could just go tragic.
Raijin remembers when his current blade was finished. The day his current blade was finished by the local blacksmith at his, like, I guess, military encampment in Hell. On how it had come out, like, exactly to the specifications that he had wanted, and how the blacksmith was, like, a very close friend of his growing up. And to get a blade that came out so well, and would be well loved, and eventually be well loved and used to destroy so many demons over the years. Like, remembering that time of being handed the blade fresh was something that really, he really looks back on fond memories from his younger days.
You kind of give a feeling like, I should take better care of this thing. But it served you well, and it's still, and you do take really good, you always tell yourself that you should take better care for it. You honestly spend too much time with it. It's a little weird. But then you start hearing, Raijin. You hear your name very distantly. You're not sure where it's coming from, but it's echoing very softly throughout this realm. And with that memory, that good memory, you smile and start to weep a little bit. You're not sure even why you're crying. Give yourself 5 damage and the shaken condition. Also, a Fabula point.
What does the shaking condition do?
Lower your will by 1 step.
How do I give myself this? Oh, I got it.
Yep. We're gonna go back to ELYRA. You can roll, you know, insight. Yeah. You can do whatever you want. You can just fucking brute force destroy the painting. It's up to you.
I want to see if I have any, like, magical knowledge on what this could be and how I could maybe pull my companion out of there.
One question. Where's the Fabula point thing?
First page.
On character?
Yep. Bottom of character.
Oh, here it is.
Yep. Go ahead, ELYRA. Roll that. Roll that double insight if you're trying to be studious and What does my
Yeah.
arcane wizard brain tell me?
Well, I didn't roll good. That is a 4.
You're, like, checking the sides. You actually managed to pull it off the wall. But you look behind it. It's basically like a normal painting, except it's a one-way portal to wherever the fuck Raijin was sent to.
Well, this is troubling. But okay, so it's a one-way portal.
Yep.
Raijin! Raijin, if you can hear me, see if you can find another painting in wherever you are. The one you went through, it was one way, but maybe one of the other ones in there might have a chance of letting you free.
Raijin, roll me double will here. You can hear someone yelling at you, but you're being surrounded by so many good memories, so many just happy memories. You don't want to leave. You're happy here. Why does someone want you not to be happy? No response, ELYRA.
Man, that sword, my sword really is amazing.
Shit.
You still have more Fabula points, and do know that the more you use Fabula points, the more potential for XP to level up this session.
Yeah, I guess I'll use a Fabula point to
You don't have to use it now because you can just re-roll.
Okay. True.
But the studious, you really want to try to study this. Give me insight plus give me a might, actually. Insight plus might.
A different... Because I see other paintings around here.
Yeah.
I want to see... Let's see. I don't really have any spells that could make an effect of some sort.
Yeah. Ritually, there's really not much you can do.
Yeah.
Is your plan to throw the painting into another painting?
That was not my plan, but now that you mentioned that, that does sound appealing.
But
I don't think it's where her mind would go, at least not without knowing.
That's why I rolled you to ask you to roll insight plus might.
Oh, okay. I don't remember you doing that.
I did that like less than 5 minutes ago, but that's okay.
You did. You told me to roll double insight.
I told you that before, but I was gonna ask you because you know you can't really. Your brain isn't in the place to be fully focused. Okay. So you're in panic mode.
I think given that I'm in panic mode, given that I'm kind of like frantically trying to figure something out that might work, Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. You said might plus, what was that?
Insight.
Insight and might. Alright, that is 10.
Excellent. You just sort of go, fuck it. And, you manage to throw it at another painting at the parallel wall and hide behind the statue just in case of what the repercussions could be. As you just sit in the water to just in a fetal position, just duck and cover to avoid any repercussions. You just hear a boom and a splash as Raijin slides out beside you.
Oh, well. Hello, Raijin.
What? Where am I?
You're out of the painting. You were in the
I am?
painting, now you're... Yeah, so, I'm glad you're not stuck in there.
Raijin, you are going to be on edge for the next 2 scenes, so that shaken condition will be sticking with you until cured. Or the effect wears off. So, Raijin looks on edge, ELYRA, but your quarry is getting away.
Yeah, let's give chase.
All right, and oh, you actually made it. All right, you're almost there. So, you follow the path forward and see a staircase that leads down into water. In fact, it leads to a tunnel that can only go through water. Like, it literally leads you to, like, literally the ceiling below. So in order to continue forward, y'all better get swimming.
Alright.
Don't worry. I've got
Fancy a dip.
I've already dove into the water.
Sploosh.
Can you do that with heavy armor?
I'm currently... you see a bunch of bubbles come up. You're not sure if I'm drowning.
His cloak looks real dumb underwater right now.
Is this an Iron Boots Metal Mario situation?
It's not that heavy.
Water and you see this is indeed an Iron Boots Metal Mario situation.
If that's how you want to roleplay it, man. Because,
Yes.
fun fact, people have actually experimented with this. Swimming in full plate, actually not that hard.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
You're technically still buoyant. You know. Do remember, you kind of feel weightless underwater. You know, it's still not ideal, but, you know. So you guys swim forward. And I want you to make a double insight check for me.
Alright.
Actually, yeah, roll me either, because you're underneath the water here a little while. These pink lights sort of illuminating things, but not very well. I would like you guys to roll me double insight, both of y'all.
All right. I got a 10.
Raijin? Double insight? Steven.
I rolled it. I literally rolled it.
Oh.
Oh, I apologize.
I also rolled terribly.
That is a 1.
Sure is.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
No, that's a 3.
3 all told. Yeah.
Dude, my rolls on all these double rolls have been fucking dog shit for me. Holy shit.
Yeah. ELYRA, you feel like you see the face of someone you know? A family member? Is that mom? No. No, focus. Focus. It's definitely illusion. And you look back over at Raijin, and Raijin is swimming not forward, which is a problem.
Raijin! Raijin!
What? I didn't hear what you said.
You are underwater. He
Yes,
is like walking.
I am
Raijin, you see the face of a former comrade in arms. Just signaling towards you, like, come over here. You gotta see this. Check out what I just got promoted, or you don't really remember this guy, but you do remember this guy. What did he want to show you again? This guy's supposed to be dead, though. You go towards him to investigate. ELYRA.
Uh-huh.
I want you to roll a might check for me. Or a
Alright.
or willpower, however you want to try to convince him here. Maybe, actually, give me a might and willpower here.
Okay. For both of us?
I'm setting it, I want you, Raijin, to roll me double willpower. This is a contested roll.
Alright, that's
So you are-
gonna be a 10. That's gonna be a 10 from me.
It's gonna be garbage for me.
That's actually good. Because if you would have won...
Oh, I didn't see the first one.
Yeah, it's an 8. So, Raijin, you try to go see your comrade in arms. What was his name? Terry? Tim? Tom?
Terry, Tim, Tom? Oh, you're
Tucker?
You're getting closer.
And you feel
His
a
name
tug.
was-
Oh, what was his
His
name?
name was Stinky Norris.
You're pretty sure. You're really obsessed with that name.
No, it's Tennyson.
Tennyson. Oh my god, Tennyson. What is he wanting to show me again? Oh my gosh, I can't believe Tennyson is here. And there's a tug on...
Benjamin Tennyson?
No,
Dang.
Tennyson Benjamin.
There's a tug on the back of your collar that just sort of jerks you out of this. And...
Jerks you off of this. What?
Yep, ELYRA jerks you off. No. You look behind you, and you see ELYRA, like, pulling on your collar, pointing towards, like, the surface, which
Yeah.
is so close. And you look back over, and Tennyson is gone. And you guys break for the surface and arrive in this next hallway where there's only one bandit. You know, you weave and I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. You return to an area that's filled with ankle-deep water again and more of that glowing wisps. As you reach sort of what you assume to be the end of the hallway, you see the tail of Toots go behind a curve as another bandit blocks your path and goes, "You stay away from my mom. She's the best."
Mom?
He doesn't look
Mom?
anything like he might be a Warforged, actually.
Ah.
You're not sure. He's wearing some sort of metal mask.
All
and
right.
he's got a very big gun. That's my mom, brother. Who was that? Who are you? And he looks back over at you and starts firing, and you guys duck behind a statue or just around the curve just to avoid fire. Who are you guys?
Is there any chance we can convince him we're not real either?
And I do want to ask, because it is getting a little late, do we want to stop it here?
I'm fine. No, we can keep going.
I'd rather, pause earlier. I got an early-ish shift tomorrow.
Alright. We're gonna stop right at the halfway point of this dungeon. Well, maybe a little bit before the halfway point. We'll just have another long session next time, and that just gives me extra time to plot things out.
Yeah. Are we doing next week or week after?
We're gonna do next week. We would do week after if we actually finished the dungeon this session, but we didn't. So.
Gotcha. Very fair.
Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it based on how much of like a little arc we've gone through here. And how many art assets I have ready.
Yeah.
So, plugs. Hey, I'm Boosh / Connar / your GM this evening for this lovely game of Fabula. I'm really starting to like this game. I mean, I loved the first session a lot. So we'll see y'all next week. Join the Discord. Be my friend. We'll have a ConJoined cast sometime soon. Hopefully. Let you twos let me know when you want to do that, because I'd love to have you guys on.
If you were to break both your index fingers, would they do and they gave you like a cast for your fingers, but it was like one cast for both fingers, would that be a ConJoined cast?
All in favor.
It would be no. Let me answer. It would be a Chinese finger trap, you piece of shit. Anyway, follow me Twitter, Con the Artist, Instagram Blue Sky at ConJoined Artists. I posted some art from this game, and you'll get some art of this game, some more of art from this game later. Yeah.
Yay!
Join the Discord. Yay! Follow us here on YouTube. Gonna pass this over to Ash.
Hello. I'm Ash. I played ELYRA on this here game. You can find me at Ashen Thorns on Blue Sky and co-host. And internet in general, ashenthorns.art. That's my website. That's also the specific URL for my Blue Sky, because I have my domain name attached to it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's mostly where you can find me. I do art occasionally. I've been drawing a lot of mecha, but I haven't posted a lot of it, so keep an eye out for that.
Steven.
Oh yeah, shoot. I should show y'all that after the game. After the game.
After the game.
Steven!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Plug.
Plug.
Yes, it was I.
Yeah?
It's you.
Venti once...
It was I!
Yeah.
Venti, aka Raijin, aka the blindest and most trapped in a dream man that's ever existed. But also you can find me at Venti179 on Twitch and YouTube and 79 on Twitter, and it's basically, I don't know. I'm all up right now, but enjoy it.
Yay!
Yep. Hey, yeah, that's been our game. Tune in next week and then wait a week. Or, you know, maybe we'll play the week after if I have shit ready. But most likely, probably not. And maybe we'll start sooner. Hopefully, if we don't get stuck into conversations. Because that's what delayed our game today. Let's be real. We just talked our asses off. And we gotta stay on schedule, okay, guys? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Weasel.
As always.
Yep.
Yes. Sorry. Go ahead.
Weasel Steve. Remember what Weasel Steve always says. Eat your meth.
Weasel.
Good night, everybody.
Eat your meth.
Good night, and see you next time on Voyage of the DUSKRAILER.